Hello, hello, and welcome back to Black Girl Diamonds. My name is Emily, and I love to diamond paint. And we are now on weekend vlog number 3. So, really happy to be back. First of all, in my apartment, and be back from DC. I flew back in on Sunday, and before I get anything started, I do want to say thank you because I kind of did some filming, but I didn't do any filming. So I did an intro and I did kind of an outro from the airport, and I did film some stuff in DC, but just not enough for a full vlog. So what I actually am gonna do is I have that footage, so I'm just gonna include that in this week's vlog, so you guys can kind of see a little bit of what I did and where I went. If you watched my whip and chat yesterday, I thoroughly enjoyed my time in DC. I had such a good time. It was just one of those experiences that I think everybody should go to the nation's capital at some point and just go and really experience it and just really enjoy themselves and just really see what the nation's capital has to offer. Hold on, because you guys were propped up on my computer and there's mad glare. 1 second. Okay. And you're propped up here. Okay. So the nation's capital was absolutely amazing. I loved everything about it. 10 out of 10 would absolutely recommend go do it at some point in your life. If you can, go to the nation's capital. But this week, I've just been busy just doing adult stuff. So I'm really happy it's finally Friday. I did work this morning, my Amazon shift. This is actually my last day where I can work Amazon during the day because I go back to work next week. So I go back to work on Monday, and that'll be good because, getting to do this year started, and this will be my first full school year with DMPS. So I'm really excited for that. Other than that, though, what is my plan for the weekend? So this weekend is going to be a little busy. So I am working this weekend, Amazon. So I'm doing that. I've got a couple of shifts, tomorrow and also on Sunday. And then, the other thing that I do have going on, so, I'm going to a friend's house tonight. They're making dinner, for a bunch of us. So that'll be really fun. Tomorrow, another friend of mine, one of my best friends from childhood, she turned 40. And so she's doing a karaoke thing for her birthday. So that's going to be really fun. I'm going to have to practice my bars and my scales so that way I can sing. I'm a terrible singer, you guys. I'm actually really bad at it. So I do have that going on. And then, oh yeah, I do need to buy the tickets because me and my bestie are going to Monday Night Raw, because it's my bestie's birthday. So that's her birthday present, and Roman Reigns is going to be there, and we are so excited to go. So that'll be great. And then, yeah, that's pretty much my weekend for the most part. Today, I don't really know what I want to do today because there's just so much that I could do today. I could sit here and diamond paint all day. I could go to the library and press my t-shirts and bags for the 2 events that I have at the end of the month. There is just a plethora of things that I could do today. I just don't know what to do today, if that makes sense. So the one thing I did do today, though, that I had to do and I didn't really have a choice in it, is I had to go, I had to go pay my vehicle registration today, which I hate doing it. And I always wait the extra 30 days. I should not do this, but I always end up waiting the extra 30 days, and I should just do it right away. But I had to go do that today and pay for my most expensive sticker of the year. So again, this week has just been a lot of just me being an adult and doing adult stuff. And that ain't fun. I don't know. But at the same time, though, you know, I have been enjoying myself because I feel like what I've been doing with my Amazon shifts is I've actually been making sure that I'm done with work by noon. So I'm not working past noon. So I'm really just working in the morning. Yes, it does call for early mornings, but it is really nice to have the rest of my day to do whatever I want. So that's actually been a really, really good thing. As for diamond painting, though, this week, I finished Tulips Galore by Jane Maday. I'm going to be filming my review video for that. It's cloudy today, so I'm probably going to have to do it in the living room instead of doing it in my bedroom like I usually do. But it came out really, really nice. Here, I'll show you guys 1 second. Okay, so here it is. Here it is. She's so freaking pretty, you guys. Like, I really love the colors. I loved all of the butterflies. My favorite flowers to put together were definitely the pink ones and then the yellow ones, because the yellows are full of ABs. And then the vase at the bottom is really pretty too. So yeah, that is my 16th finish of 2026. This will, like I said, I'll do my review of it. I kind of want to frame this, but I just don't really know where I would put it in my apartment. So I'll probably just roll it up for now and then figure out what to do with it later. What I have started on though is I started on the Little Ristorante by Christina Yen. And I'm doing something a little different with this one. So first of all, this is a massive diamond painting. Okay, this thing is huge. So what I decided to do was I actually numbered every section on here. I started with like the bottom section because there's like a cannoli that I really wanted to put together. But what I did was I basically numbered every section, and then I am using my dice from Dungeons and Dragons. These were actually recently gifted. I have the rest of them in here. Like my 20-sided die is in here too. But what I'm doing is when I'm ready to do some diamond painting, I am really just rolling the dice. So like right now I rolled, actually, we'll do it this way. I rolled a 00 and a 3. So that would mean that I would do the third section. I actually rolled 00 and 1 last night before bed. So I will do 1 today, 1 and 3 today, basically. So that I'm trying to do like maybe 2 or 3 sections a day, but it's actually really cool to see how this is like all coming together. So hold on real quick. I'm going to show you guys how this is coming together. And then, yeah, 1 second. Okay. So here it is. So this was actually the first section that I worked on because I really wanted to do this cannoli, like really, really bad. And of course I was going to like go up here too. But, again, this is a massive canvas and I just really wanted to do something a little different. So like I said, I've numbered every section. I roll the dice, which are right here. And then I just do a section. So it was actually kind of funny because I did all of the actual 4x4 squares first, and then I did the perimeter. So you'll see like I've got like some small perimeters over here. So like I did this one. So this is spaghetti right here. I did a piece of the pie. This one, these ones were back to back. These ones were back to back. This one was a standalone that was very confetti heavy. So yeah, so number 1 is right here with the bowl of fruit, and number 3 is right here with more fruit and a little bit of the tiramisu. So, and then I did this one last night. It took me a really long time to figure out that this was a dragon because I was working on it upside down, but I figured it out eventually. And that's the thing that I really like about this piece though, is that it's very confetti heavy. If you guys see, like, look at that. Like these 4x4 sections are just kind of perfect for me. But seeing it come to life section by section randomly is a lot of fun. And again, the cannoli so far has definitely been like the favorite thing that I've done. I was a little afraid because this piece is a lot of brown tones. So I was thinking, oh, I might get bored with it, but I'm not because of how different I'm doing this. So I was going to kit something else up, but I voted against it. So yeah, so this is the Little Ristorante, my progress on it. And I think I'm like 6 hours into this project. Okay. All right. So that's currently what I'm working on right now. I do have a few other things to do this weekend for the vlog though, and for the channel. Well, for the channel, I have 4 unboxings coming up. So in the month of July, I looked at my tracker. I purchased 4 diamond paintings. This is like the most I've purchased in a month all year so far. So I'm really proud about that. But so I have unboxings coming for Romantic Madness and the Desserts mini set from Dreamer Designs. And then I have a unboxing for Axolotl and the Barbie mini dazzles from Diamond Art Club. I got to go pick that up from my cousin's house. So I'm going to hopefully get all of that done this weekend. So then I have some videos coming up for you guys. I also want to do a video on storage and some other like kind of like hypothetical videos where it's like, if I were to do this, here's what I would pick. So that's kind of my plan for the weekend, is hang out with friends, film stuff for my Diamond Art channel, and work and attempt to get ready to go back to work next week. So that's it. But for right now, you guys go ahead and enjoy the footage that I had from DC. And I will catch you guys on my next update. Hello, and welcome back to Black Girl Diamonds. My name is Emily, and I love to diamond paint. And I'm in Washington, D.C. As you can see, the United States Capitol is right behind me. I've been here since Sunday, and I did the conference and everything like that. That was great. And now I am on the sightseeing vacation part of my trip, where I am going around and doing all of the things. So today is also Friday, so that means we're starting our weekend vlog today. I'm actually going to be heading over to the Natural History Museum. I just did the Museum of Asian Art and the Museum of African Art. I also had lunch at Rice Bar today for the second time, because that place is amazing. And yeah, like, it's been actually a really good trip. The only like thing about this trip that I kind of wasn't prepared for, number 1, the heat, number 2, all of the walking, but that is okay. As for diamond painting, so I think I told you guys on Sunday in the closeout of the prep vlog that I brought my mini dazzles. Guess what I didn't bring? I didn't bring a tray. So I have not done any diamond painting this week, but I did upload the vlog this week, and I also did upload a review of Dream Big by Geneva Bowers. So I was really excited to get that done for you guys. But right now though, I'm gonna head into this museum and walk around for a little bit before heading back to my Airbnb. And yeah, like, it's been a really, really awesome trip. Like, I'm really lucky to have had the opportunity to come to DC for work. But the other thing that I have really loved about being able to come to DC is being able to stay and really enjoy myself. My cousin is watching my dog, which I really appreciate. So yeah, it's been great. I'm a constant learner, so I love to learn about all the things. But I'm gonna flip the camera around because I want you guys to also see behind me the Washington Monument. So that's actually like really cool. I was there the other day. I also saw the Lincoln Memorial. I saw the Korean War Memorial, Vietnam War Memorial. I've been to the National Museum of African American History and Culture, the National Art Gallery I went to yesterday. So it's been great. Tomorrow, Air and Space Museum. So anyway, while I go to this museum, I'm going to show you guys some footage of some of the stuff that I've done so far, and then I'll be back for an update. Hey guys, so just wanted to give you guys just like a little update. I'm at home, I'm diamond painting, I'm just chilling, but look at this weather that we have right now. This is crazy. I guess it's not crazy, it's just rain. So here in Iowa, we've actually had some kind of like crazy weather. We've had a lot of like excessive heat days. So it's really nice just to see that it's just beautifully raining outside. And I've got my patio door open in the room and the window open in my bedroom. So it's actually just really nice. There's nothing fancy. So yeah. So you saw the weather that we're getting right now. So I'm working on this last little chunk of the little Ristorante. Not the last chunk, but like the last little bit of the square that I selected or that I rolled. So it's a lot more confetti heavy than I thought it would be. And so that's kind of the thing though with this painting. I'm just moving you guys. Hold on. Okay. And right here. Perfect. Okay. That's just kind of the thing though with this kit that I'm noticing is that like these squares are taking me about an hour and a half to finish right now. And it's just because there's so much confetti in them. Like, oh my gosh. But it's been fun to do so far. I'm working in a section right now that actually does have a lot of brown tones. So that's actually been pretty fun. But honestly, like, it's been a really beautifully chill day for me so far. So kind of like I told you guys earlier, I worked this morning. Oops, dropped one. I worked this morning. Car registration, got all that stuff done. Since I've been home though, me and George have been outside. We both had lunch. And so the other thing that I had to get done today was, so as you guys know, I wrote a book. It's called Rooted and Rising. It is a guided journal for Black women to basically just kind of take a reset and just take some time to reclaim who it is they are and what they want to do. I actually wrote 3 other books. So I wrote Vibes, Vision, and Voice, which is a book for Black boys, Hey Queen, which is a book for Black girls, and then Still Water Runs Deep, which is a book for Black men. So I needed to do some final edits because I got the proofs, and you know, just with me getting busy with prepping to go to DC, working Amazon and all of that other stuff, I really didn't give myself time to go ahead and get those things done. So today, while I was diamond painting, I had my laptop in front of me and I just went ahead and did my final edits. They were really easy edits to make, so it really wasn't even anything too serious. And then I went ahead and I pushed all 3 books to publish. So the books should publish by the end of the weekend, which I'm really excited about, because when they publish, then that means that I can go ahead and get copies ordered at print cost, and then I'll have them for the 2 vendor events that I'm doing at the end of the month. So the vendor events that I'm doing at the end of the month are for my business, Black Girl Iowa, to help me kind of raise money for my podcast. And it is my side hustle. So with my side hustle, I make t-shirts, I have stickers, buttons, and then I will also be selling my books. So I'm actually really excited to get those uploaded and everything, and then I can order my copies and they can all be here by the time the event is at the end of the month. I made a mistake last time. So the last vendor event I did was for Juneteenth, and I made the mistake that I did not order my stuff early. So my books did not get here in time for the event. But this time, all of my books are going to be here. So I'm actually really, really excited for that. So I'm doing Ingersoll Live on Saturday, September 30th, or Saturday, August 30th. And then I'm doing Sista Soul Fest, which is a really awesome opportunity for Black female entrepreneurs right here in Des Moines to basically showcase and sell their products and all of that great stuff. It's a fabulous event at a local park here. And so I have 2 vending events coming up. So I'm really excited to get back to vending. I went to therapy yesterday. Oh, damn it. Don't you hate it when you think you're done with a section, but then you have more? Ugh. Okay. Anyway, I probably got thrown off because I'm talking to you guys right now. But so I went to therapy yesterday, and because my therapist is like one of the reasons why I went ahead and like filed for my LLC and finally like started making my t-shirts and all of that other stuff, because I had this grandiose idea and she was just like, well, I don't even want to see it because you're not going to do anything with it. Yes, my therapist loves to read me for filth all the time, and I really appreciate that. Anyway, so I was in therapy yesterday, and she had asked me, about how things were going with the business. And I told her, I was like, well, I haven't like done anything because, like I've been busy going to DC and, working and all this other stuff. And I said, but, I'm still committed. Like I still have events coming up. There are still things I want to do this fall. I'm still going to apply to vend at the farmer's market next summer. And just really get myself and get my name out there, right? But I told her, she said, I said, the one thing I wish I really would have done this is done a vending event in July. I do feel like I lost a little bit of momentum. There was one vendor event that I got invited to do this month, but I couldn't do it because I was in DC. So, and I told the organizer, I said, next time I'm definitely in there like swimwear, but like, like I'm going to be out of town. So I won't be able to do it. But I do think that like, it would have been nice to do a vending event, but it's okay. So this upcoming month, what I need to do is, so probably next weekend, I will get over to the library so I can press my t-shirts and my bags. And then I do need to order another round of transfers so I can do basically 2 rounds of everything. And then I do want to buy a few sweatshirts to press a few of those. So that's kind of like what I have coming up with my business and everything like that. But that was like a part of my day. The other thing that I did was I went through my Etsy digital purchases because, I've been, the number of times that I have hit my elbow on this corner is insane. So we're going to move that. That's just getting on my nerves. So the other thing though that I did today was I went through all my downloads because I've been reading quite a bit lately. And, I really want to make sure that have all my reading stuff like together. So I need to go to Office Max and get some stuff printed, because I think my Diamond Art notebook is also going to be like my reading notebook. So I need to go and do that. I think one of the reasons why I stopped keeping a reading journal or a book journal is because I felt this immense pressure to write about every book that I read. I'm not that in depth, you guys. Like, it's usually just this book was good and I really enjoyed it, or this book was bad and I hated it. So I think, I'm kind of over the whole aesthetic of having these long and drawn out book reviews, and I just want something to where I can be cute and color coordinate and track how many books I read. So I'm actually 1 book away from my annual goal, which my goal for this year is 12. My reading goal is always 12, just because I don't read as much as I used to. So I just finished book number 11, which was Wicked Beauty by Katie Robert, because I got that from the library via audio. So I finished that last week, or this week. I think I finished it on Tuesday. So I did that. So I do need to go and get those things printed. Plus I do have my free monthly coloring pages that I want to bring back, and I want to get those start coloring those, because I use alcohol markers, and they're like that big and bold style from this one artist that I follow. So I have that going on. And then going to dinner with my friend at 6. Because they're going to cook for us, which is going to be really, really nice. And then, yeah, just kind of hang out, and I got to go to work tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning and tomorrow mid-afternoon are my shifts. So yeah, but like I said, this little chunk is really taking a lot of time. And you know what else, like, I kind of noticed with this piece is that because it just kind of feels like I am not, like, I have yet to do like a solid like 3 or 4 hour diamond painting session, like in one sitting, you know? And it's actually kind of hard to believe that I haven't done that yet, because, you know, usually when I sit down to diamond paint, I just freaking go, you know? But I haven't been able to do that on this one yet. It's really just been, you know, an hour here, hour there, since I started it. So there's that. But anyway, let's see. Do I have any other updates from the last time we talked? Oh, I do. I bought another diamond painting. I did. I bought another diamond painting. So my diamond painting stash is now at 66. I finally got Flower Child by Geneva Bowers. And in order to get free shipping, I also bought the Fairies Mini Dazzle set. So I'm really excited about that. But yes, I finally got Flower Child. I cannot wait. Because she is just... Listen, I was heartbroken when I did not get her on her release. And then the like 4 or 5 times that she has restocked, I have missed it every single time. So she restocked yesterday. And I was like, okay, if she is still available on payday, I'm going to get her. And she was available on payday, and I got her. So very excited to have that. My Geneva Bowers collection is almost complete. I'm missing the fiddle one. The one where it's like the flower bouquet or whatever. I'm missing that one. And then that takeout one. So I'm missing 3. But like I said, if it's Geneva Bowers, I buy it. So I will be on the lookout for those ones to also add to my collection. And then, I got my tickets for Raw. So, you know, so like I said, me and my best friend, we're going to Raw on Monday for her birthday, which I'm really excited about. And that definitely should be a really good time. Actually, though, like, I'm actually kind of excited that, like, I am going to Raw, but so tomorrow, you know, I'm going to my friend's birthday party. So I'm going to miss night 1 of SummerSlam, but I'll be able to watch night 2 because I don't have any plans on Sunday night other than just staying in and getting ready and for my work day on Monday and whatever else. So that'll actually be like really, really good. So anyway, all right, I'm going to finish this. And then when I am done, I will show you guys what this little piece looks like, because I'm not done yet. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so section number 1 is done. Very exciting. It's so pretty. Like, the shine on this is incredible. And there's only like one little line of fairy dust drills right here. No ABs in this section, which is fine. So I figure while I have the camera on, if I can find my other die, let's roll. All right, what do we got? We have a 3 and a 9. Okay, so I do not have a 90. So we'll keep the 3. Let's shake, shake, shake. 63. So 63 is actually the spot. So that'll be the spot that I start when I come back from running errands. Okay, let's go to office next. Happy Saturday. Welcome back to the weekend vlog. So as you can see, I'm not in my apartment. That's because I am in between Amazon shifts right now. So I worked a shift. My first shift was 5:15 to 9:45. I got that shift done in about 2 hours and 10 minutes. So I was really excited about that. And so I'm actually on to working my second shift of the day. But I was able to get that done. I got back in town at about 9, and I could have went home, but for me to go home, I would have gotten home at 9:15 and then would have had to turn around and left at 9:30. So I was like, well, let me just go ahead and just go to the depot. I did end up stopping to get gas. I topped off my gas this morning. And then from there, I got something to eat. I got some breakfast, and I've just kind of been hanging out in the parking lot, checking up on my socials and all of that stuff. So that's kind of been my morning. So, this shift though, or today, even like, I'm actually like, I'm Gucci with it because again, I'm going to be done with work by like 2:00. So, and tomorrow will be my last day where I can like work double. Actually, no, it won't, because I can technically work doubles on the weekends. Anyway, so that's what I have going on right now. Yesterday was a good day. I got to work on the diamond painting. So I did like 3 sections yesterday afternoon, and then I went and ran errands for a little bit. So there was a couple of things I had to go do, and I had to go get some stuff printed. What is it on my face? Huh. I got like food and stuff like all over my face because like I'm just sitting here in the car. Anyway, but yeah, so I did get, I had to run errands yesterday, and it was funny. I called my friend in California, and I was just like, hey, why is it that every time I go out and I run errands, I think I need Starbucks? And it's not like I do like a bunch of errand running or anything like that, but like yesterday I was out. I actually ended up getting a cute new little sweat outfit yesterday from Five Below because I had to go there to get a new charger for my phone. And I was just like, I want a Starbucks. So, and she was like, because that's just how it is. She was like, hey, like I could go down the street. And I'm like, oh my God, I deserve Starbucks today. So I ended up just getting my strawberry acai lemonade, which now you actually have to tell them not to energize it because they're putting extra vitamins and caffeine in them now. So I don't know what that's about. Anyway. But yeah, and so then I went to my friend's house for dinner last night. He made meatloaf. And it was really cool because he's got roommates, and his roommates have 3 kids. And so the one kid is always at their friend's house, but then the older boy and then the baby are always there. And so it was cool. We had like family dinner last night, which was really cool. We just like hung out. And I think one of the cutest things about their family dinner though is that like they all sit down and then they go around and ask each other what their favorite part of the day was. And so I thought that was really cute. Like I love that. My favorite part of yesterday, I don't know. I feel like I don't even remember what I said yesterday. But yesterday though was just a busy day because I also, like I already told you guys, I had to pay my vehicle registration yesterday. So $225 for an expensive sticker. Whatever. But yeah, so a few other things though that I did do yesterday is I did film my unboxing and my review video so I filmed my review video for Tulips Galore, and then I also filmed my unboxing of my recent Dreamer Designs canvases. So that was really good. And then I am seeing my cousin today, so I will be able to pick up my my most recent Diamond Art Club kit that I got, which was axolotl, and I also got the Barbie mini dazzles, so really excited for those. But other than that though, like I'm just working, y'all. Like I'm so tired. I can't even really say like I'm so tired because I actually got like good sleep last night. Like I think I was in bed by 10:30, and then I was up at 4 this morning, so I got some pretty solid sleep for the most part. But yeah, so I'm just gonna work this next shift and then go do the things today. I'm on the fence about going to my friend's birthday thing tonight because they're doing dinner and karaoke. I'm just really tired, and we celebrated her birthday right before she left to go out of the country earlier this month, or earlier in July, because today is August 1st. So I don't know, I might just be like, hey, I'll catch you guys on the next one, because it's also like our monthly kind of like friends hangout as well, but I'm just really tired and I just kind of want to relax, and I got to work another double tomorrow. But tomorrow though, after I work my double and everything like that, the plan is to edit this vlog, edit my other videos, and get everything scheduled out for the next 2 weeks. So that's my idea, at least, for that. So anyway, all right, well, I've got like a few minutes before I gotta go around the bend here and get some stuff, get my next shift rolling. So I will give you guys an update on where I am a little bit later. I gotta see my cousin later too today, so that'll be good. I'm excited to see her. So yeah, that's what I have going on. That's it. I know this vlog is gonna be kind of boring. I will say though, tomorrow, aside from getting all that video editing and stuff done, I do plan on not only working on my on all my editing that I need to get done, I do also plan on having some serious coloring time tomorrow, because I printed my monthly coloring sheets. I colored some of them, but I don't know what I did with them. So I'm just going to recolor all of them, and then I am going to spend some time on my diamond painting tomorrow, because I feel like I need like a good like 3-4 hour diamond art session to just really get me going and really just kind of like relax me a little bit. So anyway, that's all I have for right now. I'll catch you guys on my next update. Hello and welcome back to the vlog. Today is Sunday, August 2nd, and it's like almost 8 o'clock at night when I'm actually doing this. So today was like, okay, yesterday was super busy, so I was not able to film anything after I talked to you guys from my Amazon shift. I worked a second shift yesterday, and then I went to my cousin's house to hang out with her for a bit, came home, got ready, and then I went to my friend's birthday party. So last night was super busy, and like I got home like around 9 o'clock, but y'all, I was fried, and I knew I had to wake up super early to go to work this morning. So I went to bed. I went to bed. I was so tired. I watched a couple episodes of Bob's Burgers and ate an ice cream sandwich, and that was my night. So today, what did I do? Today was another busy day. I ended up, I worked this morning, and then I got back just in time to go to church. I have not been to church in like 2 months. So, and it was first Sunday, so I got to take communion today. So that was also like another really, really good thing about my day today, was that like I got to go and spend some time with the Lord. And basically like, it's so crazy, because I think one of the things that I love like about my church is, and I don't know why this is, but for some reason, my pastor has figured out a way to write sermons that I need to hear almost every time I go. Today's sermon was, one of the main points that he made is that even when you are alone, you're really not, because God is always there with you. Like, what? You know, with me kind of like living solo dolo and like being on my own and stuff, like there are so many times where I just feel like I'm just by myself. I'm doing life completely and 118% by myself. But that sermon really reminded me that I'm not. God is with me all the time. And I needed to hear that as I go into this week, because I go back to work this week. And this week is going to be busy, and I just have a lot going on. So that was church. And then I went and got my favorite after church meal, which is the steak and eggs with pancakes from Perkins. And I got it with a hot chocolate today, because I had already had coffee this morning. And then I came home and I took a nap. I took like a 3-hour nap. And then by the time I woke up, SummerSlam Night 2 was on. So I went ahead and I turned that on, and it just ended, and it was fantastic. And Roman Reigns, and the fight between Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins was absolutely epic. It was definitely like one of the greatest matches I've ever seen in my life. And it's really awesome that like they put that rivalry to bed, and that Roman got that win and was able to retain the heavyweight championship. So I was really excited about that, which even makes it even better, y'all, because I am going to Monday Night Raw tomorrow night, and Roman Reigns will be there. Roman Reigns will be there. I have been going to wrestling events since 2019. I've seen, let's see, I think I've been to Raw 4 times. Yeah, 5. I've been to Raw 5 times, and I've been to SmackDown once. I have never seen Roman Reigns. I've seen Cody Rhodes. I've seen Seth Rollins. I've seen Bianca Belair. I've seen Charlotte Flair. I've seen like so many like really, really awesome stars, but I have yet to see Roman Reigns. So the fact that I get to go see Roman Reigns tomorrow, I am like super ecstatic. I don't know if I'm going to wear my CM Punk t-shirt or my Head of the Table t-shirt, but I'm just excited to acknowledge the OTC, y'all. So I'm so excited for this. Oh my God. So that's really like a big one for me. I'm really excited. And then like I go back to work tomorrow too. So be able to get a good night's rest, have a good day at work tomorrow at the Gear Up Iowa conference, and then go to wrestling tomorrow night. I'm so excited. So anyway, as for diamond painting, I have not done any diamond painting since Friday yet. So I am going to do some diamond painting tonight and work on the little Ristorante. I think the part that I'm going to do though is I'm going to do this top section because it's literally like this big. And so I think I just want to get the top and the sides done so then I can really focus on the middles. And I don't really feel like rolling the dice tonight. I just really want to work on something and just get some progress. Oh, my air conditioner turned on. 1 second. Okay, yeah, I turned my air off because it's actually kind of nice outside. And if I were to keep the air on, you guys wouldn't be able to hear me. So, but what I have been doing is I did some coloring. I did some coloring what was it? Was it yesterday? I colored a little bit before I went to my friend's party. No, I colored when I came home before I went to bed. That's what I did last night. Then I got too tired. So I have been doing some coloring. So there is this gal that I follow, and I will be sure to link her in the description box down below. Her name is Megan Miles, and she does, she's an artist, and she does like that bold line coloring, cozy stuff. But what I really, really love is that she does a free monthly page every month. And so I get those printed at my local Office Max, and then I color them because they have a really nice 24-pound paper that I like to use. So I colored those, and I use alcohol markers. I'll show you guys my markers. Now, for alcohol markers, the number one thing I did not do, these are not from TikTok Shop or nothing like that. Honestly, you can get a good set of alcohol markers like these ones. These are from King Art. This is an 80 count set. I got these from Ross. I only paid $22.99 for these, and these are fantastic markers. If you go to like your local Ross or TJ Maxx, Marshalls even, you can get a really nice set of alcohol markers. Now, do I want a pair of Oahu do I want a set of Oahu markers? Absolutely. But I don't have $300 to spend on markers. $25 and you get all of these beautiful colors. So like I said, go to your local TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross. I can almost guarantee you if you go to the stationery section, they have these. So these are the markers that I use. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my coloring pages. And again, if you sign up for her mailing list, then you get a coloring page every month. She also has a Patreon that I am very seriously considering joining because I love her coloring pages. So this is January. Okay. Then we have February. March, my birthday month. April, okay. I really love May because of this picture of lemonade here. And then I decided to do a yellow apple because I feel like yellow apples, golden apples, don't get enough respect. So I did one of those. June, I thought was super cute. I literally, the flip-flops and the ice cream cone were my favorite. And then, you guys, I really love what she did with July because it's not your typical, like, Independence Day Star Spangled Banner look. She did a lemonade stand. So I got to do more with lemons and test out all of my yellow markers. So, like I said, she's fantastic. And I just go and get these printed. I kind of like to do them all at once. So more than likely, like August, I know already came out. But so I'll probably do August, September, October, November, and December at the end of the year when they're all out. And just kind of like I did this. And then the plan, along with this coloring page, which I haven't colored yet. I'll probably color it tomorrow. I just want to do some diamond painting. But there's also this page here. And then what I want to do is I want to trim them all and put them in my giant notebook. So I have decided that this notebook is more than just diamond art. This notebook is going to be where I put all of my bookish stuff, all my diamond art, random YouTube video ideas. This is officially my catch-all notebook. So that also means, though, that football season comes around because I like to do pick 'em. I like to just make my picks and see how I do over the season. I do really well. But I'm also going to be putting those in here, which I'm really excited about. So again, this is going to be my catch-all notebook. I will do a flip through of this once I have finished putting it all together. But if you're wondering where I got this big, beautiful notebook, I got this big, beautiful notebook on TikTok Shop. So I think I spent maybe $8. But I also did get like a 3-pack of smaller A5 size ones a while ago. And I've already used those. So, but this, she's my baby. We stand her. We love her. So anyway, so that's actually, I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys now because the vlog's done. There's nothing else really to do or talk about. So thank you though so much for watching this week's vlog. I really hope that you guys all like the footage from DC. Again, there was not enough footage in there for me to be like, oh, cool, like to do a separate vlog. So I just figured you guys would like seeing my intro and all of that stuff, and it would be fun. And then seeing all of the fun things that I got to see, like the Declaration of Independence and, you know, going to the African American Museum and all that other stuff. So I really hope you enjoyed it. So coming up, though, I do have some unboxings coming up, and I do have a post review of Tulips Galore coming up since I did get those recorded this weekend. And yeah, there's going to be more. There's going to be more coming up. I'm really excited. But for now, this is where I leave you. Thank you so much for watching. If you got to this part of the video, please go ahead and leave me a purple heart and tell me, do you like alcohol markers? What do you think? Are you going to go get some of these? I think you should because they're only $25. And then also too, I've had these for a year and a half and they last. All of the markers are still nice and moist. Oh God, I hate that word, but they're all good to go. So tell me in the comments though if you like to color, if that's one of your other hobbies, or just tell me about some of the other hobbies that you guys have. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also share this video. And I will catch you guys on the next vlog. See you later. Bye.